In order for Rod to get 600K, I needed Nick Simone to basically say, yes, he is Rod Long's father. So basically, they ended up both lying. I already knew that, but it's the fact that he texted me, "I'm glad I helped Rod take $600,000 from you." I haven't talked to this guy in 20
Why
days.
would he burn Ron Oil?
No, Rod Long.
Oh, Rod.
HOA.
You're saying Rod.
HOA,
R-O-D.
yeah. Rod, yeah.
Oh,
His son who
shit.
just got married.
Yeah. Yeah, and basically Rod is also like partially, I don't know. He keeps saying that I adopted him, but I don't think I adopted him.
Wait. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Did you do this? Was
Did I
it
give-
sketchy?
Did I? Well, I gave Rod Long 600K, yes, just because he works for me at Sionis and he's like the best employee, so I didn't really care.
And what was
But-
his text? What was his text?
He said, "I'm glad I helped Rod scam you of 600K."
Oh, so he thinks he scammed you.
Yes. But I didn't care either way if like Rod got the money or not. I just wanted a funny way for him to get it. But the
Oh,
thing
so I
is-
misunderstood. Who gives a shit? Wait, where's your
No.
concern? You have concern over this?
Okay. Well, the thing is I haven't talked to him in a while. I just helped tweet for you the whole time. And listen, I might have beat up his car a couple of times and he hit me over the head with sledgehammers. But what they don't know is that like obviously you guys know that I was friends with them.
Yeah.
And once everything hit the fan, you know, I did choose my side. I haven't spoken to them since. But I don't think they know that I've chose my side. So they might come after me for it.
You got the fucking. You got us. You got the angels. You got everybody. You don't have to worry about that.
Lexi, if the fucking Simone's...
Wait. Hold on, Izzo. I didn't like that. Why'd you do that?
I would never allow the angels to go after them.
Oh, but they're gonna protect you, right? If they come after you, right? Play defensive.
Yes, they would if I let them.
Why wouldn't you let them?
Listen, if you look long term, say if Nick Simone was to come after me, right?
Right.
And the angels retaliate, then that brings Seaside into it. Then that becomes a war. War is stupid. War is dumb.
I agree 100%.
And I would rather not deal that. We have gone 2.5 years without going to war, and I would like to keep it that way. I would rather just let whatever happens happen and, you know, play my cards with wigs. And
I mean,
never
listen,
doing the
we
same thing twice.
also had a conversation with them though, with Benji, their father, to not be violent towards one another. Just play the political game that we're doing right now.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
definitely not plotting to kidnap any of them or ocean dump them. So
No,
we're
of
definitely
course not.
abiding by those rules.
Yeah, I'm not responding, to be honest. I know that Nick is a very, very hothead. He says things when he is hurt, and this just shows that like he's hurt by it.
Yeah, he threatened to kill me at the
his
wedding.
ego has been shattered for weeks now.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
know what happened on Friday, Lexi, but I made that man turn into a
No.
stray dog crying in the fucking alleyway in the middle of the rain.
No.
I think for the last week and a half, he's needed Daddy Benji to read him nighttime stories to make sure he's...
Yeah, I mean, Nicholas Simone don't even have a face-to-face meeting with me. He sends Benji to speak for him.
He did not reply to the Grandpa Benji
Who
tweet
is
that I
this?
sent him.
Yeah.
But
But listen, Lexi, at the end of the day, we have your back. All right. If you truly feel in danger, I totally understand you don't want to involve your family in war and shit. Trust me, I get that more than most people in this fucking room here. We're gonna protect you, and we're gonna make sure that never happens. Towards you or anybody you care about. They won't be dragged into this shit.
yeah,
Look, I got a spaz shotgun. I've got a deagle with a silencer. You call me, all right?
yeah, I got
Call
you.
Hair too.
I have a legal
Call
gun.
me.
You can
guys.
call Arthur here. You can call Arthur, Bjorn.
Yeah. Also, in regards to who's this?
Arthur.
Oh, this is Arthur. You can trust him. He's
Okay.
a mute.
All right, perfect. You guys trust him? I trust him.
Wait, what are you gonna talk about? Arthur, get the fuck out of the room.
Yeah, just I don't know. Yeah.
You're gonna make sure Arthur's good.
Okay. So when it comes to all the kidnappings and stuff that have been going on, this is my main concern. I've been told by like 3 people to be careful. Because of Mr. K and whatnot going around kidnapping others.
He's not gonna touch you. He's not gonna touch Nancy. He's not gonna touch Eve. I already made that very clear.
It's an assurance.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
On that part.
Because I knew Nancy and Eve were 100%, but because
Lexi,
we
what do
never
you
had
mean?
that
You're
talk.
part of the fucking family too. Of course you're 100%.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I also had doubts
Look-
because we didn't have a talk, knowing that I chose this side, and I hope that that was shown when I.
Yeah, but I'm not
Still
gonna
did
make
everything.
you pick a side. Listen, your situation is different because you can. I hired you onto Cerberus knowing your background. You know what I mean? I would have.
Oh.
It's different with Nancy and Eve because we created something together. You came and joined, but you already had things you created. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But I'm not going to put you in a position like that.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm 100% appreciate that you obviously picked us, and I'm glad that the feeling's mutual because we obviously care about you a lot as well. Unknown number. I gotta take this. Could be interesting. 1 second. Hello. All right. Somebody just called me with a voice changer. Said Dahlia Faye. Look into her. But we can get back to that. But Alexa, just know we have your back. I'm not gonna make you pick any sides. This isn't your battle. It's way different with Nancy and Eve.
Dahlia Faye got taken kidnapped by whoever's kidnapping everyone and questioned and ocean dumped, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
When?
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, like a couple days ago. I don't
Wait,
know.
say
I
that
guess she has
again.
she got kidnapped and ocean dumped by a bunch of people, and that was the one name that I didn't understand why they took her because I would think that the biggest targets would have been Aunt, myself, and Nancy.
Well, Andy has no protection from us.
Oh,
You,
no shit.
Nancy, and Eve are good. But when I also say that, I also say you're good from what I said. And I'm not saying don't take this the wrong way. Lexi, it's the same thing I tell Nancy. It's the same thing I tell Eve. There's a reason why I emphasized be careful, what sides you pick. Because just because I'm not going to do anything, it's not going to stop Mr. K from going after somebody. If he thinks, oh, this
Yeah.
person is still working with the Simones, we got to find out why. So if Eve is out there for some reason, not saying that she is, just an example, still speaking to Nicholas Simone, and Mr. K gets wind of this all over again, I'm not going to be able to protect her every time. So I'm hoping that she's making the right decision of staying out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I'm just continuing business as normal, doing my same thing every single day, so it's not, like, I'm not talking to them at all, and I don't want wind of it all of a sudden being like, oh, well, she's talking to them.
I would then advise that you probably don't retweet anything we do that's slanderous towards them then maybe too.
I don't think I did.
I don't know if you did, right?
No,
Did
I
you? don't know.
retweeted, like, the business proposal stuff and that you're my mayor and stuff like that. Nothing slanderous towards Seaside or... Because the main people you're going to look out for is what? Lost, HOA, Seaside, and Cy Carter and them, so...
Yeah. But yeah, we're just playing the political game too. So if we do feel like you're in danger, we'll let you know.
Yeah, I also let Babas know not to retweet or poke and prod at all, because right now everything that we do is going to be under like your name for the campaign versus a Cerberus name. So,
I mean, with that
people
being
like to put
said,
2 and 2
we
together.
also aside from the radio show where it was an intent to make things spicy and go at on Twitter, that is the only time we do that. From now on, we do the LeBron James tactic. Okay. Skip Bayless has tweeted at LeBron 1.3 million times in his entire career in the NBA, and LeBron has responded 0 times.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're working with
That is the angle we play.
yeah, we're working with a lot of people to do a bunch of events for you during the next storm. So, BSK being one of them.
Hell yeah.
But Babas is going to work on all that shit, so we're good.
All right, perfect.
So
Thank you for coming by, Lexi. We appreciate your time, and don't worry, we got your back if anything were to happen. But I don't think
I'm still putting on my wigs. I don't listen. Hate to break it to you, but Chang Gang does not like me very much. Because once I left, the gallery died and stuff. And also, yep, we just don't get along. Hydra doesn't like me very much either. Miguel doesn't like
Maybe
me.
you should put your katana away then.
No.
Listen, we have a very good relationship with him right now, and just trust me. Until I feel otherwise, you're good. Okay, and I'll let you know when I feel otherwise. All right.
All right. Okay.
All right, Lexi.
Wait,
So
can
when
I
you
get there?
leave,
Don't
you
hesitate
should
to call.
when you
What?
leave,
Don't
you
hesitate.
should check up that hill. You know, we have people spy on the hill sometimes, so just make sure you're not followed.
To be honest, it's probably Antonio because for some reason he thought that I might have gotten killed here, but I said I trust everyone with my life, so there's no way that would happen.
All right, Lexi. Thank you for
All
coming by.
All right. Help with the door. Help. Any
Lando, can
doors?
you help her, please?
Any front doors?
Denzel's always the fucking gentleman. The rest of you are fucking pig.
I was going.
Hi, Arthur.
Son, you need to